Did I get the rewards though? No, I didn't. Thank you. Oh, that's where I'm getting the wishes from. I had wondered where they appeared from. And then we should have get this one-ish. Okay. That's that. That's that. Now what she's spouting about, look around for clues. There's nothing here. What clues would you have me seek, Paimon? I think she was just being facetious. I'm gonna leave now. Bye, tree. How do these viewpoints keep appearing? Like, we've already taken pictures. The concealing veil. Very pretty. Okay, well, I'm not gonna leave. It takes way too long to get out of here. So, let me just get out of here, although technically I could have just done it where I was standing. We are short lunoculi. How many? 2. I need 2 of these bastards. Ah, there are none here. Wait, what? Where's this? What? Huh? It's off the map. It's literally off the map. What? There's no levels here. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. How are they literally off the map? What? Where? Over there? But I'll die going there. I can't go past this boundary. What? Is there some undergroundness that I don't know about? No. I'm not gonna make it. I physically can't even make it. What? What? How does one get there then? Huh? What? There's a teleporter up here? What do you mean there's a teleporter up here? Oh, there freaking is. I didn't even see it. I was too busy focusing on what was ahead. Oh my god. What a basic solution. And I completely missed it. Means I'm still short one though. It has to be on the dark side of the moon though. Because all the rest are gone. I've gotten all the rest, have I not?
I'll keep this close.
Oh, I haven't been to the Traveler's Crater yet. There was one there, wasn't there? Oh, sweet dear God. Today, I will bid farewell to Professor McGee's, In accordance with their wishes, I will perform that operation of creation on her later today, just as she once did when she created Ungi. This is something I have to do myself, for it is what Professor Margie's wants. The experience I gain from the operation will be vital to the upcoming project Moongazer, particularly to the work of creating life itself. This is also in line with King What's-His-Face's wise counsel. For so long, I believed her insistence on sending that message was simply grief turned into obsession, the fixation of a human being who had lost the one she loved. But then she showed me the entirety of the message brought by the stellar black body. It was only then that I finally understood what she had been reaching for. I understand now too why the Eye of Ibn Bellum team chose to stand with her, even if that meant defying Kalag's security force. And even though to the first Moongazers, both she and Professor Ungian were considered traitors, the pioneer Ibn Bellum once proclaimed to the researchers who had set foot on the moon, "The sky of stars above our heads was born not of the king's dreams. It hath ever been there, mysterious and silent, awaiting the day its children would look up in curiosity." Yes, my teachers were much like children of the stars. They loved the starry sky with such devotion that, from where I stood behind them, I could almost glimpse the shape of the universe in their silhouettes. My dear teachers, it has been my honour to spend this time with you on the moon. Though you are now gone, your will remains. I, Luceline, your student, will see it carried forth.
A reward on the road.
Professor Margis has successfully operated on Containment Object 1 using an emerging, unproven biotechnology. She has managed to turn it into something completely new. A living being that is the total fusion of archaeolunar energy and black body matter. That little onyx creature grows bigger with every passing day. Maybe one day it will be even bigger than the sky itself. But we all know that no matter what it becomes, it will never be the Professor Ungian we knew. I only hope Kalag's security force does not learn of this. Otherwise, even Project Lunaval won't be safe from the fallout. They don't have access to my lab yet, so they shouldn't be looking here, at least for now. Alright, where are you? Okay, doing this the hard way. Alright, that is you. Now I could. Aha! There's one over here. Never mind, found it. Is there anything I can consume on my way? Because I ain't jumping very high at present. Nope. Looks like we're doing this the old-fashioned way. That's not going to be possible. I need archaeolunar energy. Because otherwise I can't jump high enough off this to get verticality. Jesus, where is the fucking top of this thing? That is a hole. Yeah, I can't do that. But if I go get archaeolunar energy, it means I have to travel somewhere and then travel back. That's annoying. I don't even see any archaeolunar energy. Do we use it here? We don't use it here. How the fuck am I supposed to get that high then? Hello? In no realm am I ever going to be able to get that. Maybe you can shoot me high enough? Maybe if we're lucky? Oh, hi. Oh, we're not getting that high. Motherfucker. How the fuck am I supposed to get this? Can you guys, like, be jellyfish for 2 seconds? Would that be too much to ask for? How the fuck do I get it? I am at a complete and utter loss. I genuinely don't know how to get it. There's something I'm just missing? You're a jellyfish. Hold on. No, they're not going to get me high enough. They're too far away. They're miles away. Yet there's no way you're getting me enough verticality to make that distance. Not a chance in hell. Absolutely fucking not. Well, I don't know how to get there. I physically can't get that high. Yeah, the secret is literally just to have imbuement. Oh, which I have now. How did I pick that up? I don't even know how I picked that up. Oh, you pick it up by interacting with these. Okay, I was so confused. I had no idea how I was supposed to get the imbuement. Okay, that makes way more sense. Okay, that's fine. That's easy. I just didn't understand how to get the imbuement, but that's fine. Oh, fuck you. It didn't go, so I pressed it again, but then it delayed and then it went. Make up your fucking mind. See, there's a delay. Ugh, there we go. Whatever. I can't fast travel while I'm in the sky, can I? I don't think I can. Okay, that should be it. I don't really care about literally, oopsies, any of this. I just want to finish the shrine. That's all I care about. The rest, I don't care about the chests and shit. I have better things to do with my time than 100% complete this place. That should be enough, right? Right. Yes. Although I still need to go to the Traveller's Crater. I can't just ignore it. I do still have to go there. Shine bright like the moon. Yay! Yay! Fully leveled! Whoop woo! Oh yeah! Okay, so now that gives me the key. You gave me the key, right? You gave me the key. So now I can go back and unlock this shrine. And that's all the shrine's done. Where is it? That imbuement would be nice. Nope. Okay, we're just gonna do this the hard way then. Fuck me, I guess.
Go!
No, that's the one I wanted. Okay. Is there actually a path here? I thought last time I looked there was a path here. And I just didn't take it. Is that a time trial over there? Oh, fuck, we're not making it. How the hell are you supposed to get there? Clearly not from this direction. Oh, hold on. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Ooh, shit. We can do it if we just believe. Nailed it. What do you want? Okay. Can do. I hope. I don't have any imbuement left, so you better not reach them. Hello? I spammed that 3 times. Did you just miss those? No? Okay, I totally thought she missed them. I was like, bitch, what?
Is this an answer from this world?
Gimme! Gimme! A fall of moon dust. Yay! Look at those artifacts we just got to clock up the system again. Can you please stop tracking shit? Thank you. So, you can go away. Not that I'm literally ever coming back here. So, to get to there, we needed to go here. And it apparently should be active now. Hey, let's go. Final stop on the journey. In theory. I don't think there's anything left after this, is there? I bloody hope not. I want to be done. This has taken so many hours to get through. Traveler's Crater. So this is where the spaceship ended up. Got it. So that's what it means by Traveler's Crater. Righto. Oh. Oh, hi Columbina. You're here. Columbina, you're here. And now you're here too, so I suppose we're here together. You say that as if you knew I'd come. I didn't know when, but I knew you'd come eventually. What, so you just like chilling in the area indefinitely until I arrived? Just as there is always a pull between the moon and Teyvat, you always find your way to me, don't you? Wow. Don't know that I'd say that. Come, sit with me for a while. I saved you a seat. And we're just gonna chill like we did before? Last time we sat on your ship, we were looking at Teyvat. Let's look at the stars this time. Ninan and those who came before her were drawn to those stars. There must be a different kind of gravity there. I can feel it. Ninan and the message she sent. Don't worry, she's not in danger. Until you can't protect her anymore. She traveled very, very far in safety, so far that I can no longer sense the power I used to guide her on her way. But I'm curious about what? All kinds of things. For instance, would a message from a moongazer ever be received by someone else? I received your message, but none of y'all know that because you bitches didn't listen to the transmission long enough. Whoever receives it, or whatever else may receive it, who might they be? 2 travelers who, again, still not convinced whether they're good or bad for the planet. What would they think? Would they know love and hatred just like us? Yes. Would they still be drawn to the beautiful yet mysterious sky above, even with the abyss closing in around them, just like us? I don't know. Would they, like us, also want to find others? wave at them and say, "Hello, friend. I'm happy to meet you." I mean, yeah, I guess. Although the traveler was quite apathetic to the plight of Tavad at first. Like, you can see it most when she arrived at Fontaine. She kind of was like, yeah, this isn't my problem. Did I read that? Sorry, went to my door. Blah, 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 blah. Out there in the depths of the starry sky, are there still civilizations untouched by the darkness? Yeah, I imagine there are. Our ship once received a message. Wait. You know you received a message? What kind of message? Almost all of its meaningful content was lost. But it must have come from an intelligent civilization. How are you not putting two and two together? I don't understand why you're not putting two and two together. Lost. Was it because it had traveled too far? Still, even this much is encouraging enough. I don't like much and enough in the same sentence. It sounds weird. By the way, traveler. Your birthplace. It's out there too, isn't it? Well, see, I don't know that it is. I have a feeling it doesn't exist anymore. If one day you decide to return to where your journey began, to clean it up, I'd be glad to lend a hand, just like how you helped me clean the moon. Then I won't forget to invite you. So it's saying that the traveler does remember where she came from and it does exist? Still? And another party? And another party. Then, what do you think of calling it home returning night? What if it's during the day? Then we'll celebrate all day until night falls. We can invite all our good friends. Sounds like it's gonna be very fun. May that night arrive beneath clear skies, with friends reunited. I highly doubt we'll ever go to my planet, but thanks. Wow, I got an achievement for coming here, guys. I did not need you to open the fucking map. I just wanted to see if there was anything else. If there was anything else here. Motherfucker. Well, then how am I supposed to get on it if you don't let me climb the wing? Okay, you just didn't want me to climb that part of the wing? Jesus, particular much? Oh my god, I keep getting stuck. Why would you make this so geographically challenging if you can't have your character stand on it? Sheesh. That was an exercise in frustration, let me tell you. Have I 100% completed this area yet, though? That's the true question. Yeah, this is fine. Ah, that was the last one we just got. Okay, have I 100% completed this shit? Oh, hello. Oh, yay! I forgot that I hadn't had that. Yay! Yes, 100%. Booyah. We can leave. We're done. Goodbye. Done. Peacing out. Leaving. Don't care. What do we got? Name card. So we've unlocked Nodkrai. Nodkrai. It's alright. Goes pretty hard. I might swap to that. Even though I only had the other one active for like 2 seconds. Sure, why not? What avatar did we unlock? Oh, Nkikia. Nah. I like old mate. He's sentimental. Do I even want Colomina? Like, I don't even know. Did I establish that she was bad for my party or that she was good for my party? I don't remember at this point. I really don't remember. I mean, we all know I'm not going to level up anybody, so the point is probably moot in the end. So many Yehodas. Couldn't I get an Auroran? Like, I don't... Do I have an Auroran? I don't know that I do. Could have given me one of him and said, you're giving me too many Yehodas. Yeah, we are achieving nothing here. Oh well, pity for the next character, guys. Who's the next character? I don't even know. I don't even know, actually, because won't that be the next patch? Although it's ages away. Hold up, let me just finish using these wishes. Oh! I got an Ino. Although, I already have an Ino. Yeah, got ages to go. Who said I was playing in that time period, though? I still want to know what order these bitches are in. Oh, I keep going to level up because it's screaming at me. I still don't understand the order they're in. Nyong. Shut up. Good lord. My brain thought of something and then it just disappeared. It can't have been too compelling. Ah, this. How long do I have? 16 days. It's 2 weeks. What's 2 weeks? 2 weeks is second week of August. Yeah, we'll see. So all in all, I feel like I'm on repeat. I have mixed feelings about all this. I feel like that's what I say every 2 seconds, but I really do have mixed feelings about it. There was some good, but there was also a shit ton of bad. And it's really hard to overlook the bad because it was really fucking bad. The sci-fi element, it wasn't as horrible as I was dreading. I mean, it was still there. You can't ignore it. You know, there's a fucking space station. It cannot be ignored. But it wasn't as oppressive as I was dreading, which is good. But it probably also didn't annoy me as much because I was already annoyed about Paimon. Like, I was already annoyed at something. And so I couldn't possibly be annoyed at something else more than I was annoyed at Paimon. Like, what the actual fuck? What did they do to her? I don't understand. She was annoying. She was grating. She was quite frankly hostile. She was a bully to Ninin. I just don't understand her purpose here and who wrote her like that. Why did you write her like that? She's constantly repeating shit that people just told her. She's constantly stating the obvious. What point did she have here other than to make me angry? She was just such the biggest waste of space I've experienced in this whole game. And that's saying something because I hate Paimon. I really think she's an utter waste of space in general. If you just had the character talk rather than having her being mute, problem solved. Wouldn't even need Paimon. So to have her come in here and just act like this and say this shit, I have no words beyond what I've already said. It's just, I'm speechless as to the decisions made here. I just don't understand. Story-wise, yeah, it was fine. I mean, I didn't really have anything critically wrong with the story. It flowed, it functioned. I mean, it wasn't the most gripping for me because it related to space, but it was fine. I'm sure if someone liked space, it would be really engaging for them. So I can't really fault that. I mean, I suppose I should praise it in the fact that it didn't make me dislike it because it was in space. So that's credit where credit is due. The world is really pretty. I love what they've done with the aesthetic and all the moon energy. So freaking phenomenal. I've said this before and I'll say it again. I like anything moon related. Not like real moon in space, but mystical moon related, like Sailor Moon. Shut up, stop doing that. And all the moon energy and the lunar stuff, any of that is guaranteed to draw me in because I just love that imagery. And yes, you can thank Sailor Moon for that. So having all this beautiful energy, colors all coming through, it fills me with such joy and such happiness. It's just really pretty. And all the mystical Kuhenki lights and shit, it's just sparkles. You win me over when you put that shit in a game. So it's fantastic on that front. Look at all the lights. The downside is it's the frickin' moon. The frickin' moon is ugly. Look at this crater central here. It's not really aesthetically pleasing from that perspective. And then a lot of the time when you're exploring some of these areas, they just feel really open and boring and there's not a lot in it. And that you needed those little T, I don't know what they're called, little things you press T on to travel between. When you put those into an environment, it means your environment is not interesting in and of itself to travel in, so we're going to help you fast travel through it. So that in itself is a bad game design from a base level. So I do feel like there are several spaces in here that felt empty. Not necessarily where I'm standing right now, but some of the underground spaces or whatever just felt like there could have been more to them. Some more dynamicism, that's the word, in their design and the way they were, built, instead of just being a flat plain space. So there is that, that bubble pool was kind of a waste of space. I don't really know what value it was giving me other than to see a shot of the 3 moon sisters. Other than that, space didn't really have any relevance. So I would have preferred that to have been important. I would have liked the main quest to have explored more areas over here rather than making me have to do it myself. That sounds terrible, making me do it by myself, but I would like to have done it as part of the quest rather than having to do most of the moon under my own wind. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't need the quest to go to every single one of these subzones, but it would have been nice if it still went to more of them, because all it went to was 1, 2, and 3, and we were done. We had to do all these other sections ourselves. So I would have preferred if it took us to some more, and then we had more larger spaces like Ungin's Circle. You could argue that this is a larger space, but I would in turn argue that most of it is uninhabited and you spend your time trying not to touch the goddamn water. So this is not what I mean when I want a bigger space. I mean, I want a bigger space like this. So that's a criticism I would give towards the exploration and environment puzzles and stuff, but it's still, I think it was enjoyable for what it was. There's only so much you can do when you're on the moon, you know? And I think, particularly with Ungin Circle and having the veil, they really stretched the limit of what they could do here on the moon, and that was fantastic. So that was really good. It was such a pretty area too. I love the aesthetic of it. It's so gorgeous. Now, did the puzzles get frustrating at times? Yes. I think a lot of the puzzles in this area weren't particularly intuitive, and it was frustrating to do all of them to try and figure out what you wanted me to do and then how to accomplish it. It wasn't as simple as just looking and seeing and doing at times. So that got a bit frustrating. I got annoyed at the fact that there was literally one enemy you kill the entire journey. Like, you literally kill one type of construct. And then, of course, you've got those horse-looking thingies, and I don't really know why they're here. Like, how are they here? What's the lore behind that? I don't never really stop to think about why do they exist. That was kind of weird. But yeah, it's just the one sphere constructs that you fight the entire way through, and that was just dumb. It just didn't give me a variety, and it's boring when you have the one enemy type. So yeah, I really think they should have mixed it up a wee bit more. Yeah, I think it's about it. I don't think I really have anything else to mention. The glimpse into the traveler having received the message was cool. In fact, that's probably the only useful piece of information I got out of this entire quest. And I do wonder the relevance of a second message going out, who is receiving it and why, and what's going to happen as a result of that, because it obviously has to be pivotal to the game or they wouldn't have bothered to add it. So I'm sure there are many theories going around the internet right now about what that all means, but at the moment it means nothing to me. So I guess we'll find out. And I swear to God, if someone calls you fucking Maggie again, I'm going to punch them. Ungi and Maggie. Vile. Absolutely vile. Anyway, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. It was tolerable. It just went for a fucking long time. That is my assessment. Let me know what you guys thought about the quest as a whole down below, and maybe your theories about what the message into space is going to get us in the future of Genshin. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.